with the number of people who are adopting a carnivore diet, it is definitely trending on social media platforms. And, I just wonder what's the kind of medium to long-term outcome of this, with the number of 20-year-olds doing this now when they're 40 or early 50s, what will we see?
I think we're going to see, deaths from heart disease have been going down over the years. I think we're going to see an uptick. I think it depends on, I don't know how many people are actually really doing this, or they're just saying they're doing it. A lot of people on social media will just put a big plate of meat on and say, oh, look what I'm eating today. But they don't actually really eat like that. It's just for the Instagram or whatever. But if people are actually doing this in the future, we are going to see a huge uptick of strokes, heart attacks, peripheral artery disease, aortic aneurysms, abdominal aortic aneurysms, thoracic aneurysms. Like, we're going to see a huge uptick in all of that. I don't know how much. It just depends on how many people are doing this, but it's guaranteed in 20 years or so, maybe 30, that you are going to see this if you continue to do this. Because we know lifetime exposure to LDL is what causes more, like before we even knew that the LDL directly causes atherosclerosis, right? That was more recent. But we knew before that the lifetime exposure to LDL is what causes atherosclerosis. So the longer you're exposed to these high LDLs, the more plaquing you have, the more soft plaques, the more eventually calcified plaques, the more of this you're going to have over time. And it's just a matter of time. You just have to wait it out. Now, if they get on statins right away from now and whatnot, they could probably prevent that. But it makes no sense to eat tons of saturated fat and then take statins. Like, that's like some of my patients are like, now that I'm on Lipitor 80, can I eat cheeseburgers? That's not what we were thinking when we put you on a statin. But you probably could get away with more, but that's not a good idea because it causes other issues, all the other inflammatory, milieu and obesity and everything else.
Yes, we don't want people doing that, do we?